times. It kept saying error processing the broadcast. Like, YouTube, if you don't fix your damn shit, tired of you with these fucking excuses you keep giving me, because your shit is wrong. Anyways, how we doing? Today's Thursday. I actually managed to get 4 parts out today. Four. Four. 4 parts. Because parts 1 through 4 were out yesterday. Shocking, I know. And then parts 5 through 8 came out today. I am going to be working on part 9 today when I come home, and then I'm going to post it. And then come tomorrow, I'm going to try to post 10 through 12 or 10 through 13, depending. Because right now, we got 8 parts of the new AU out. Which I am very happy for. I'm very happy. Hi, King. Hi, Rodo. We got 8 parts of the new AU. 8! And to be honest, I am kind of surprised it's blowing up. I didn't really expect it to. But right now we got 8 parts. So that's good. That's really good. Really happy about that. I only managed to get all those parts out because each part is like really short, but I give y'all like a decent amount of information in each one to go on. Which is, not bad. Someone suggested that I make it a mini movie. Maybe. Probably for like the first half of it, yeah. Like when I get a good chunk in there that I want to probably like cut off at a cliffhanger, I probably put all the parts in there together and then turn that into a mini movie, because I see mostly other YouTubers doing it. I am high key in another meeting right now because someone had to drop going to a meeting today. I was asked to join. Shit, you were asked to join. The way I would have said no so fast because I'm busy, and I would have lied about the busy part. Alright, so part 9. Part 9 is basically going to pick up where part 8 left off, where Michael basically found out that William cheated on his mother. Hence, basically meaning Clara was pregnant with Elizabeth and Chris, while William was basically still with Michael's mom. Now, keep in mind, Michael's mom and William were set to get married, but when she found out about the cheating, she ended up canceling the whole thing, and she broke up with him. Keep in mind, Chris was already born when she found out. Chris was already born. Chris was already like... Michael is 17 currently in the AU. His birthday is going to be in a few days. He will be 18, which means he will be no longer in William's custody, which is a good thing. So, like... Woo! I'm getting paid to be here, so that's a good thing. So, like, yeah. Part 9, that's where part 9 is going to take off from. Part 9 is going to pick up where Michael found out about the cheating. He yells at his dad for being, an asshole and cheating on his mom. And basically, Chris was already born, and Clara was already pregnant with Elizabeth while William was cheating. William, being an asshole parent, he decided that since he was no longer getting married to Michael's mom, keep in mind, Michael's mom is a rich parent. She's a rich model / business lady, so she has her own money. She didn't need William's money. And basically, in order to spite her, he went to the court without her, asked for custody of Michael while she wasn't there, and basically got custody over Michael without her consent, without her being in court. Basically lied to the court saying that the mom passed on or she moved away and left Michael to fend for himself. So basically, he lied to the court, and that's how he managed to gain custody of him. Michael, having to grow up without his mother, recently found out while he was in high school, because he's in high school during this time, once he got a phone, he found out that his mother actually lives close by to where William lives at, because she was moving around trying to basically find out where William took her son without her permission. She moved to a complex that was basically not that far from William's house. And that complex is basically for the rich and famous. So she moved right there. And then Michael found her. The two caught up together. Michael told everything that was happening to her. And she was secretly in contact with lawyers and stuff like that with the court also getting ready to take custody of her son right before he turns 18. Basically, so that William can't do anything and that William can't no longer say that he's in his custody. Now you might be wondering, why do Clara and Michael hate each other so much? Simple. Clara hates Michael due to the simple fact that he is a child of another woman that is not her, and because he never actually considered her his actual mom, because William took him from his real mom. And Clara, trying to be nice to him at first, wanted Michael to like her because she was going to consider trying to be a mom to him. But because Michael didn't show no effort, and because he didn't want to, because William technically forced a new family on him, he showed no effort to get along with his siblings. He showed no effort to see Clara as his mom. So Clara started to be a bit bitter about the fact, and honestly, she became irritated with his existence, and she no longer saw him as someone that she wanted to make her son. Simple fact. It's fucked up, yes, but she was nice at first, but because William technically forced a new family on him, Michael did not try to do any effort to see this family as his family, because his family was the dad and the mom. He was an only child. He wasn't used to having little siblings to take care of or babysit. He wasn't used to having a mother that technically wasn't really his. See? So that's the reason why they hate each other so much. And the only reason why she started, attacking him, proper terms before YouTube tried to take down this live stream, is the simple fact that Michael doesn't really care about his younger siblings at all, because again, they're technically all half siblings because they all got the same dad. They all do not have the same mom. And also because Michael still doesn't try to show effort even as he's growing up, about to be 18. He shows no effort to be friendly towards his siblings. He insults them every chance he gets because he hates them. And Clara does not like the fact that Michael is being mean towards her kids. So, like crazy. Hi, Sophia. But yeah, part 9 is I'm gonna try to make it long, but not too long to where I can't get the rest of the parts out. Because if I make part 9 short, then part 10 is gonna end up being long, vice versa, either way. But like, yeah, that's the reason why those two hate each other. Clara only started becoming more active because Michael started becoming more defiant against her, because he does not like her at all. He won't call her mom. He won't even call her stepmom. He just calls her Clara because he does not like her. Even Michael's mother does not like her. And the thing is, Clara knew about Willow and William's relationship. She wanted to get William. So she technically seduced William, and William took advantage of that. He all of a sudden forgot that he was engaged, and he basically cheated on Willow and got with Clara, thus creating Chris, and thus also having Elizabeth at that time. And once Willow found out about the affair, she was devastated, and she threatened William that she'll keep Michael with her and he can take care of his other two affair children. That's basically what she calls Elizabeth and Chris, the affair kids. Because technically that's what they are. They are a product of an affair. That's also another reason that basically before Michael found out about the cheating, he wanted to know why Elizabeth and Chris don't look like him. Because, as you know, he knows that he's an only child. And Elizabeth and Chris know that Michael is not actually their mother's kid. But all this time, they thought that he was. But they wondered why he looked so different than them. Because he doesn't have any of their mom's features on him. They thought the green eyes was from the mom, though, but they're brighter green than hers. What happened? Okay. Stella, please do not compliment my friend on this channel. This is my channel. You can compliment on her channel, but not mine. I would appreciate that. Thank you. So you're giving me more of a reason to have a chat with Bajillium. Yes, I am. In all honesty, William's an asshole. William kept trying to force the fact that Clara was now the new mother figure in Michael's life, and Michael wasn't really allowed to see his biological mom. Keep in mind, this all happened while Michael was like... Chris is 9, Michael is 17, so they're like 8 years apart. So Chris was like... I'm trying to give like logical math here, and it's not working. Hold on. Will William do the right thing? You'll have to wait and see for that. I can only give out so much information. I can't give out everything. So when Chris was practically here, and while Elizabeth was still, forming, Chris and Michael are 8 years apart. So Michael had to be about... What the hell is 7 minus 8? No. Michael had to be about 9, but 9 minus 8 is 1. Okay, no, I'm lying. Michael had to be about 11, and then 11 minus 8 is 3. So Chris was 3, and Michael was 11 when the affair happened. Like, when the affair got exposed by the mom. Basically what happened. Yep. Okay. But yes. William trying to do the right thing. He's an asshole in this AU, so technically there's a chance he may or may not, so it's like a 50-50 chance. Now, will Clara get beat up again? Probably, because she deserves it for basically hitting a child that's not hers, and William allowing it. He also needs a smack too, because he knows what was happening. He knew the entire time, and he knew Michael was telling the truth. He just kept trying to downplay it because he doesn't want Willow to have custody of his son that he doesn't really care about. William knew about the the abuse. He knew about it the entire time. He knew about it. He just kept on claiming that Michael was lying. He knew about it the entire time. There's cameras in his house that show the entire thing. He knew about it. Clara didn't know about the cameras. William did. William knew the entire time. He knew. I doubt it. He got negative brain cells, and he shows to be a disappointing formation of cells. But yeah, after this stream, before I get to work, I'm going to be working on part 9. And if I finish it before, I get to work, I'm going to end up editing it when I come home and then posting it. But if I don't finish, I'm going to take more screenshots when I get home, then edit, then post. I'm only going to do one episode tonight because I know the rest of you are probably going to be asleep and y'all won't see the episode till like the next day. So part 9 will most likely be out by tonight, but if not by tonight, then tomorrow morning when I get up. But yeah, that's all the info I can give you for part 9 and what's probably going to happen in the future. I wish I could do more parts, but I managed to get 4 out today. That should be enough for y'all. Yes, they do need to be judged, because how dare they mistreat a child like that? And how dare William try to justify it? Now, I will say this. This AU is not meant to be canon whatsoever, obviously, because you're not really supposed to see the moms at all if it was to be canon. And nobody's look is meant to be canon. I know Michael's skin looks like the canon skin. Yeah, that is meant to be happened on purpose, because all my Michaels technically are, in a way, kind of whitewashed, so I tried to use something different. I made him kind of have a canon look to him, but he's not meant to be his actual canon look, you see. This AU is still meant to be an AU. So, whatever happens, happens. Just know it's not meant to be canon, and if anyone said anything about canon, your comment will be deleted, and I will not care. Because this AU is still an AU. Unless I state otherwise, nothing in this new AU that I created is meant to be canon. At all. You know, Aqua, you've been giving me more and more OCs to add to my special list. The heck is this special list you speak of? Not special. I feel like special is the OCs I tend to attack list. The ones that need a special chat list. Why am I putting on these pants and it's hot outside? Because I have no other pants to wear. And because I'm not really allowed to wear no other color. I could, but no. I would have to go to a whole other store and find some gray stretch pants and put those on. I have none of those. I gotta go to work tonight, and I'm gonna be standing for 4 hours. Doesn't that sound fun? It does not. It's not even close to being fun. 4 hours. 4 hours of standing. Better than 6 or 17. Well, I'm going to go back to remake some of my characters. I'll show my favorites in the server right now. Okay. Also, you are allowed to give me ideas for future episodes. I will allow that to an extent. I will allow y'all to give me some sort of ideas to make for the next episodes, but mostly each part is going off directly of where the last part takes off and whatever I can come up with in my brain. So, yeah. So far, we have 6 OCs, 6 characters. We have Michael's mother, we have Clara, we have the siblings, and we have William, the cheating asshole. So, yeah. Whatever I come up with next is basically off the top of my head. Well, I have a couple. List 1, Simpleable, Smashable. Oh. List 2, Don't Like but Don't Hate. List 3, Existent Cards to be revoked when I catch them. And list 4, Straight Up Adopting or Claiming. Of course you have those! But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start working on part 9. Alright.